Shyo militam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manubhishtam Sthapitam yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Vadanti Sevadantikam. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pasha Deshatarine. नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेमपदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतुसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी विश्वानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. And today is looking very good. Most of the devotees have opened their videos. Many of the devotees is giving okay. So we discussed the 8th chapter yesterday. Okay. So we'll have all question answers at the end. So you need not raise your hands. You can lower down your hands. Yeah. So 8th chapter we saw yesterday. Krishna talked about if you remember him at the time of death, you don't come back to this world. You go back home, back to garden. And then we saw that for those who are Yoga Mishra Bhaktas, they have to raise their Kundalini, they have to choose a time, we have to leave this body, then the time of day, time of night. So they have to leave in the time of day, then they have a Krama Mukti, and finally they read the Lord's abode if they're Bhaktas. But for the Ananya Bhaktas, for all this remembering Krishna, there is no condition required like this. They just by their bhakti, by chanting the holy names of the Lord, by doing the devotional service, they can go back home, back to Godhead. Now, having stated, and then Lord concluded, Vedeshu Yageshu, that one who becomes a devotee get the result of doing all the practices, all the yogas, all the bhakti. One who becomes Krishna's devotee. There. So this is the beauty of devotion service to Krishna. So in 7th chapter, Krishna talked about Karma Nishchit Bhakti. 8th chapter, Krishna talked about Yoga Nishchit Bhakti. Now from the 9th chapter, Krishna is going to talk about Ananya Bhakti. And we are going to see about Ananya Bhakti in this chapter of 9th chapter. In fact, this is the most secret, the greatest secret, what is Krishna is going to reveal in the 9th chapter further. And it's a very, very special day today to learn this. And tomorrow is Vaikuntha Ekadashi coming, and we're preparing our consciousness for the Vaikuntha Ekadashi. Right, so so doubts end of life in a supreme and devotion. Okay, so today is king. The abbreviation is king. And what does it mean? Just as pearl is hidden in a shell, the essence of Bhagavad Gita is hidden in the middle of Krishna Arjuna conversation. In this chapter, Krishna outlines the most secret of all secrets. The first talk, Krishna talk about knowledge, mystery. So their word Guhya. So this chapter is called the most confidential knowledge. Now, why the most confidential knowledge? The chapter number 2 to 6 is Guhya, secret, confidential. Chapter 7 and 8 is Guhya Tara, means superlative, good, better, best. Right? So Guhya Tara, knowledge of bhakti, more confidential. And the 9th chapter, Guhya Tamaha, knowledge of Keval Bhakti, Ananya Bhakti, there. And excellence of pure devotional service. The 9th chapter is the heart of bhakti, it's Krishna's heart. Right? So knowledge of soul confidential. Then knowledge of Krishna's birth and activity is further. And now knowledge of Krishna. And Shri Bhagwan Vacha. Idam tu te guhyatamam pravakshyami ansuyave jnanam vijnana sahitam yat gyatva moksase ashubhat. Oh Arjuna, I'm giving you this knowledge. Which kind of knowledge? Guhyatamam. Guhyatamam knowledge. Why am I speaking to you? Because you are ansuyave. You don't have any envy. Now, why this qualification is required of ansuyave? There are many people who write, so this is an example of envy to Krishna. So somebody who speaks like this, as the sadhu was speaking on Bhagavad Gita, is actually envious of Krishna. So what is the qualification required to understand the ninth chapter of Gita, Bhagavad Gita, is having no envy to Krishna and understand that Krishna is the supreme God. So generally, many a times people may say, "Oh, it's not Krishna speaking; it's something objecta beyond Krishna speaking, unmanifested person beyond Krishna speaking." So because they don't want to, they have envy towards Krishna. They cannot understand the message of Gita, and they take Bhagavad Gita and write their own commentaries, and they can understand Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, who's the best person to understand Bhagavad Gita is the devotee of Krishna, and that's what Krishna is saying, Arjuna, I'm speaking with this knowledge because you are my devotee and you are non envious. And that's why we see in the world there were many editions of Bhagavad Gita was present. But only when Srila Prabhupada's edition, Bhagavad Gita as it is, went, so many people started to become devotees of Krishna. Because that is called Bhagavad Gita as it is, which is coming in parampara. Yes. So the next verses, so Krishna says, okay, Arjuna, because you are non-envious, I'll give you this knowledge. Right? Is sound is not coming?
It's clear, Prabhuji.
Okay. राजविद्या राजगुह्यं पवित्रम् इदमुत्तमं प्रतेशागमं धर्म्यं सुसुखं कर्तुमव्ययम्. So this knowledge what Arjuna I'm going to speak to you is Rajavidya, king of all knowledge. Because Rajavidya, see there's a Brahm Vidya. Brahm Vidya is knowledge about soul. But Rajavidya is knowledge of our relationship with God. And Rajguhyam, it is the greatest of secret. Pavitram, it's most purifying. Itamuttamam. So why it is purifying, pavitram idottamam. See, in this world, we talk about karma, right? That we have karma. So there is something called cycle of sin. What is the cycle of sin? When one does a sinful action, he also develops a sinful inclination. Due to sinful inclination, again he wants to commit the same sin. And again he does the action. And he keep getting reaction. So this breaking of the cycle, right? How to break our bad habits, the bhakti is purifying. It removes a person from all the bad habits. When Srila Prabhupada went to US, he was preaching among scientists, among 10 people, but he was also preaching among class of people who were addicted to drugs. They were addicted to so many bad habits. They've left their homes. But because of Srila Prabhupada's association, chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, doing Bhakti to Lord Krishna, they left all their bad habits and became Vaishnavas. Became Vaishnavas. So that goes to show that how, because they became the Vaishnavas, there's a purifying potency. Anybody who takes, like for example, if sun falls on urine, the sun gets contaminated or the urine gets purified. The urine is evaporated, the earth is purified. Same way, even no matter how much a person is sinful or whatever, when he takes to the path of bhakti, he gets completely purified. And this is the beauty of the path of bhakti. Right? So this is the reaction there. So bhakti completely purifies all desire, bad desire. Like if you remember the story of Tasgaon, which I was telling. Initially, they were drinking liquor. The moment they start chanting Hare Krishna and they know, they gave up drinking liquor. Same way, I was preaching to in one college. So one professor started chant 2 rounds. And he was telling me, my wife feed me meat, but my taste for eating meat has gone away. So naturally, whatever is not good for the soul, you start developing a disliking for it when you practice bhakti. Because which is not conducive for our soul, you start disliking it. That develops a disliking. This is a mercy of the Lord. So yesterday was a question that Ajamil, see Ajamil's story, he did all sin and chanted the holy name of the Lord and get rid of all sin. So people also will think, okay, I will commit any sin and chant the holy name of the Lord. No. If somebody is chanting for the purpose, okay, let me chant and commit sin, then holy name will not purify a person. Ajamila never chanted the holy name to get rid of sin. He chanted by chance. Right there. So therefore, he did not committed that offense. Otherwise, somebody think I will commit sin and also chant the holy name of the Lord, my sin will get purified. Then holy name will not purify him. He has to be punished for his sin. So it is only for innocent people who by mistake have done in ignorance, and now they chant the holy names of God and they think, now I will not commit sin. And in fact, holy name remove the desire also to sin. And direct perception by the self. This chanting the holy names of the Lord, the bhakti, one can experience spiritual pleasure. You see, just this God is doing people. This girl is feeling so happy. It's not that you will feel happiness, after doing it. Even while you're doing the process of bhakti, you feel so this is the beauty of Krishna there. So pratesh avgamam dharmyam suskum kartum bhaktiyam. And very easy to do bhakti. You don't have to go to jungle, go to some austerities. Just sitting in your home, you're hearing Bhagavad Gita and you're doing bhakti. By sitting in your home, you're chanting Hare Krishna. Same way you can come to temple, take prasada, and have nice suskum kartum bhaktiyam. And you directly experience this. And we can see the life of Narad Muni. See, Narad Muni was a Dasi Putra. His mother was a maid servant. But some four Bhaktivedantas came to his home and then he started hearing Krishna Katha from them, taking their eminence. And he actually became attached to Krishna. Then after his mother passed away, Narad Muni went to forest and meditate on the Supreme Lord. And the Supreme Lord once showed his form to Narada boy. And Narada boy became immersed in tears seeing the form of the Lord. But Lord withdraw from his eyes. And Lord said, I showed you once to increase your eagerness. So when your devotion service is completed, I will show you. And that Narada boy became Narada Muni, spreading Krishna consciousness all over the world. So this is the beauty of bhakti. See, he came to a Brahmana school and he was hearing Krishna Katha. He took their remnants, is taking Krishna consciousness. And they went back and they teach him. Even though my mother passed away, he became alone, he immediately left home and started for the north. And then he was doing meditation on the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord showed him Narad Muni form. And when he saw the form of the Supreme Lord, tears start coming in Narada's eyes and feeling great love for the Lord. And Lord disappeared and said, "Oh boy, you will not be able to see me again during this lifetime, because one who is not completely service and free from all mental contamination can hardly approach me." Then Narad Muni, by my mercy, you will always remember me. Then Narad Muni went and he was freed from all mental attachment and he died and became Narada. And what immense preaching this Narad Muni has done. You see, Dhruv Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, he cursed Nalkuber and Manigriva. Vyasadev, he's a guru of Vyasadev, Srila Vyasadev. He did a Chitraketu. He also, he had learned from Brahmaji there. And how bhakti is so easy. So do you see the Shravana?
4,300,000 years and multiply it by 1,000. Then what it comes according to English calculation?
4,300,000,000. 4,300,000,000.
That is 12 hours. And add again 12 hours night. Then 8 billion.
600 million.
So Krishna comes after this period. In one day, after one day, a Brahma is calculated.
Kirtanam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
It's flowing now. Remembering your Lord's past. So many past times you can remember of. The devotee is feeling great ecstasy in remembering Krishna's past. Lakshmi is serving the lotus feet of the Lord, Pada Seva. Right? Lakshmi is getting great joy in serving the Lord. Then Archanam.
By chanting Yesha Deepaha, followed by the deity's Mula Mantra, offer 4 circles to the lotus feet, 2 circles to the navel, and 3 circles to the lotus face of the deity. Then offer the Deepa gracefully in 7 circles.
So this is Archana. Vandana. How to offer prayers to the Lord.
He's
These are the 9
always
processes of bhakti.
with a warm and friendly smile, so simple in his living, singing all the while. He sings out Krishna's name.
So Jagannath Baladev Subhadra. Then Dasyam. Ramji is going on the bridge. And suddenly you see, Hanuman is feeling great joy in serving Lord Ram as a servant. Dasya, being a servant of the Lord. But the faithless people cannot attain Krishna. Ashradhana Purusha Dharmasya Asya Parantapaha Amape Mam Nivartante Mithya Sansar. Arjun, those who are faithless, they keep doubting, अरे क्या भगवान कृष्ण सच में है, क्या भक्ति से सच में होगा? They can't attain the perfection. And they keep wandering in the cycle of birth and death. See, we don't need to have blind faith. We can always ask questions. But after asking questions, sometimes we have some place we have to put a firm faith that Krishna is Supreme Personality Godhead, and I want to do bhakti to him. So this is knowledge. Inconceivable relationships. So Krishna is talking about his relationship with this world. Maya tatam idam sarvam javagalabhet murtina matasthani sarvbhutani natyam tesha avastita. So everything situated in Krishna, they are not situated in him since it's completely aloof and dependent of everything. For example, a wind, right? The wind. How the wind comes? How the wind is there? The wind is situated in the sky, but the sky is not situated in the wind. The same way all living entities are there in Krishna, but Krishna is not in them. Now you see this example. So here, Krishna is showing the whole universe in his form. That means, just think about it. Krishna is in the universe is in Krishna's mouth. And Mother Yashoda seeing the planet Earth, seeing herself in the mouth of Krishna. And Krishna is in the universe. So Krishna is Achintaya. Then Krishna is great. Right?
emanates all the three worlds, both spiritual and mundane. Everything rests in me, Arjun, just as you see pearls hang upon a thread.
Yes. So with a single fragment of myself, I pervade and support this entire universe. Ek anshena siddho jagat. Still, Krishna resides in Goloka, in his own abode, though he manifests in this material world. So it's not Krishna's law. So Krishna is eternally doing. Now people ask, where did Lord Krishna went now after performing his pastime? He's doing his eternal Leela in Golok Vrindavan, right? See, Lord's coming, like, where is the sun now? If I ask, where is the sun now? In America, it will be day, right? In America, US, it will be day now. Okay, my sound is low. I think sound will be better now. Okay, so in America, it will be day now, right? The sun is there, but here it is night. Same way, Krishna is now not performing pastime in front of us in this universe, but some or other he is performing the pastime, some universe. And in Golok Vrindavan, he is always performing his pastime there. Only he is not visible in his eyes. And whatever bhakti we are doing, he is hearing that. He is a Paramatma in our heart. He is the most closest person to us. He is a best friend. In fact, when I think now voice will be a little more higher. Yeah. Yes. Okay. In fact, you see, the Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, Bhagavad Gita, one time I was going in a bus. And while I was going in a bus, a song was playing. It was 10 years before. A song was being played. आज हमें पता लगा कि आप हमसे कितना प्यार करते हैं. There was a song like this. And मैं भगवद गीता पढ़ रहा था. And मैं सोचा कि आज हमें पता लगा भगवान आप हमसे कितना प्यार करते हैं. So Bhagavad Gita is Krishna's love letter to all of us. That how much I love you. And that's why in this chapter again and again is saying that, see, what Lord has to do with us? His Atma Rama, his Apta Kama. But because he loves us, just as our parents love us, right? Even we go away from our parents, but parents follow us because they love us. Same way Krishna loves us. He is a child. We have eternal relationship with him there. And due to his, and this Bhagavad Gita is his love. So when we understand how God loves us so much, he comes as a Paramatma in our heart. He gives us Bhagavad Gita. He gives us devotees. Then we understand, oh, how much we should remember him, how much we should make our relationship with him. And that's why he's talking in this whole chapter of 9th chapter of Gita. And periodic creation and destruction. Prakatim samastabhe visrami puna puna. So if you remember, we talk about in the day of, beginning of the day of Brahma, everything is created. In the night of Brahma, everything is destroyed. Even the sun is formed in the beginning of the day of Brahma. Sun is destroyed in the day of Brahma. And all this is happening by Krishna desire. So whatever happening in this world, it is Krishna desire. So you see in Bhagavad Gita, every chapter Krishna will conclusion to me. Take my shelter. Surrender unto me. And before telling you think of me, surrender unto me, Krishna will talk about how in this world everything is happening by his will. Everything happening by his commencement. There. So this is the beauty of Shri Krishna. So Maya Adyakshen Prakati Swate Sa Characharam Hetu Anena Kante Jagatvi Parivartate. So Krishna is there. See, we have a director. Like in your company, there will be a director. In your school, there will be principal. Above him will be director. But Krishna is the supreme director. Maya Adyakshen Prakriti. So okay. So continuing my katha, continuing my lesson. So Krishna is the supreme director. Me adhikshan takate swate sa characharan hetu nanen konte jagat vi varipartate. And non-worship. Now who avajananti mamuna manushin tanamashritam param bhavam ajananto mam bhuta maheshwara. So there are people who think Krishna to be ordinary person. Even when Krishna was there, you remember Shishupal? Shishupal was a cousin brother of Krishna. But he took Krishna to be like some ordinary person. He started blaspheming. Then what happened? Krishna had to cut his head in the Rasa Yajna. And he sent him. Even Lord cut his head in such a way that not a drop of blood fell. And he went to abode of Vaikuntha, Jayan Vijay, there. So even Lord kills a demon. It's a great mercy to the demons. The demons get the Lord's mercy. Right? There. And so many people, like even when Krishna was there, not everybody could understand Krishna as Supreme Lord. Some start saying, oh, Krishna ran away from battlefield. But Krishna did all these extraordinary pastimes, and he will fool sometimes, just like a nut, an actor will hide himself. Who is he? So Krishna will do such human pastimes that people may not understand who is he. Like Krishna is stealing butter, right? Krishna is doing this. So he will do such wonderful, sweet pastimes that everybody fell in love with him. But here, many people say, oh, Krishna has a human body or somebody unknown. So what happened to such people? Mo gasha mo karmano mo jnana vichetasa rakshashim asuri jeva prakriti mohishata. Such people, even whatever karma yoga they do, doesn't give them benefit. Whatever jnana they do, sankhya they do, understanding I'm not his body, I'm spirit soul, doesn't benefit. And even they are devotees, if they think Lord's body is material, they also cannot go to Vaikuntha. Prakriti mohishata. All their hopes are baffled. You see this Pandrak? When Krishna was there was a king named Pandrak. He will think himself to be Vasudev and dress as Vasudev. In fact, he wrote a letter to Sri Krishna that I am the real Krishna and you are imitating. Then the fight happened and Lord Krishna killed this Pandrak there. So there are many imitations there. But those who are Mahatmas, see who is a Mahatma? Mahatma is one who takes complete shelter of the Supreme Lord. Is a Mahatma. So Mahatmanas tu mam partha devi pragatim ashrita bhajanti ananya manso gyata bhutadivakyam. So those are Mahatma, they take shelter of Srimati Radharani, take shelter of Krishna's internal energy, take shelter of Lakshmi, Radharani, Sita. So wherever you see the deity of Krishna, there is Radha, there is Sita with Lord Ram and Lakshmi with Narayan. Because we directly don't approach the Lord, we approach through Shakti. We approach Shaktiman through Shakti. So the devotees, they take shelter of Devi Prakriti and remember the Supreme Lord with Ananya Bhakti. As Satatam Kirtayantu Ma, always. Now many times people ask, oh, where Krishna is saying that do my chant my holy name, do all this. And this is the verse Krishna is saying Satatam Kirtayantu Ma. Right? If Krishna is saying Satatam Kirtayantu Ma, what does it mean? Right? Do my kirtan, glorify me, talk about me. And how much we should do? Yatantascha Dhirumrata. Krishna knows when we do with kirtan, there will be some yata, some endeavor. So we do with yatan. Namashantascha Mam Bhaktya. My devotees pay obeisance to me. Namashantascha Mam Bhaktya Nitya Yukta Pasate. They perpetually worship me. Like this there. So Krishna is, see this Bhagavad Gita 9 chapters so direct. Krishna is telling what does he want from us. He is wanting for us that we glorify him, we pay obeisances to him. Why? Will it benefit Krishna? No. It will benefit us. See, Lord is not in need of our praise. Lord is not in need of our worship. He only wants our love. He only wants our love. And through this, the love. So for our benefit, Krishna is saying, if we love Krishna, we will be happy. See, just there is a fire, there is a spark. So when a spark gets separated from the fire, the spark gets extinguished and becomes mud. But when the spark gets at fire, it's remained fire. The same way when we are separated from Lord, we become asar. We do not get. But when we connect to the Supreme Lord, so that time we attain Supreme Lord's mercy. Now, okay, so two people who think Krishna to be imaginary or to be have a human form, and others who are taking shelter. What about other people? Now Krishna is talking about other people. Is what? Ekatavena, Gyan Yajnana Chapiyane, those who worship me with Gyan Yajna. So there are three types of people. Ekatavena, those who think they are God. So they are also worshipping God, but not in the right way. Then those who worship as demigods, Prasaktavena. And Vishato Mukham, those who worship Krishna as universal form and everything. The three kinds of Gyanis worship Krishna by cultivating knowledge. Now, what about those who do sacrifices? Krishna saying, Aham Karto, Aham Yajna, I am the Yajna, I am the priest who does Yajna, I am the Aushadhi, I am the mantra you chant for doing Yajna, I am the Agni in which you follow. So Krishna is all pervading. What Krishna is saying, and whatever you're doing, anyway, I am that Yajna and saying, why not you directly worship me? Everything comes from me. Even the Devtas give you benefit through me. So why not you directly worship me? And this Krishna is saying out of love for us. So Krishna is all pervading, ultimate shelter and cause of all causes. Now what about heaven? There are people who go to heavenly planets. Travidya mama sopma puta papa yagyeshva swargati pratayante te punyamasadaya surendra lokam ashnanti divyam divideva bhoga. So they go to Sarga and they obtain the great benefits of great bhoga. And again they come back to planet Earth. Te tam bhuktava sargalokam vishadam. They Shine Punya Mittalokam Vishanti. So it's like you go to vacation. And when your expenditure is over, vacation is over, you come back. So for vacation, you go to Sarga and then again come back. So Punapi Dandam, Punapi Manam. You go back. It's not a permanent place. But Krishna is saying, if you come to me, and who's my devotee, I personally protect them. Ananya Chintayanto Mam, Ye Jana Paripasate, Tesham Nitya Bhaktanam Yogshemam Vamiham. I personally take care of my devotees. So in contrast to demigod worshipper, the pure devotee of Krishna attain an infallible protection directly from Krishna, which is not obtained. So one time there was an Arjuna Acharya in Puri, in one village, and he was famous for reciting Bhagavad Gita every day. So his name became Gita Pata. So it was heavily raining and he could not go out to beg because he was a poor Brahmana and he go out begging and maintain himself there. And because it was raining, he did not went out. And after 2-3 days, his wife was hungry. And wife was telling her, why are you not going out? And she said, and he quoted this verse, Ananya Chintayantamam Yajana Paripasate Tesham Nitya Bhaktanam Yogshemam Vamiyam. If you remember Krishna, Krishna will protect you. Why became so angry? She put 3 lines on that verse. What are you talking about? Now after some time, 2 boys came. One boy was white, one boy was black. And they're looking very attractive. And they brought a lot of foods for Sid. And Gita Panda was sleeping that time. Arjun was sleeping that time, Arjun Mishra. And because he was sleeping, they said that the Gita Panda's friend has sent all these grocery items for you. And the wife said, you please stay back. I will cook a prasadam and, make this feast for you. And the one boy said, black boy said, see, my tongue has 3 cuts. I cannot eat. And he went back. And then Gita Panda woke up and said, hey, what happened? So your friend has sent all these things. And he said, oh, one black boy came, white boy came. And then he said, Arey, they're the Supreme Lord only. Krishna and Balaram had come. And because you put 3 lines on the verses of Gita, therefore Lord got the 3 cuts on his tongue. Because it's not different from him, his words of Gita there. And Lord wanted to prove that those devotees who are constantly thinking of him, he carries what they need and he preserves what they have there. So anybody who is thinking of Lord Krishna, Krishna will take care of what is needed for him there. And see, this is, you might have heard the LIC policy, Yogshemam Vahamyam, right? But the LIC policy only take care of your relatives, give some money to your relatives. But what about the person who's dead? But Krishna takes care of the person who's dead also, to take him to a right destination, to bring him back with him. This is the right LIC policy of Krishna, Yogshemam Vamiham. In life also, after life also. In fact, there is nobody else at the time of death. Only Krishna will be there with us. And if we make our sambandha, we have a relationship, He's always there with us, giving His mercy to us. Shananya Chintayam. You see, Draupadi, nobody came to save Devdi. Draupadi. That time Draupadi raised her hand and said, Hey Govinda, hey Krishna, hey Madhusudana. Immediately Krishna appeared in unlimited sari. So one time what happened while cutting the fruits, Krishna got little cut. Draupadi immediately tore her sari and wrapped up on Krishna's hand. Krishna said, I will reciprocate. And this day Krishna reciprocated by giving unlimited sari. So when we do little service to Krishna, Krishna is ever grateful to us there. So how fortunate if we get a desire to do service to Krishna. You know? So Krishna protection for Ananya Bhakta. Whereas, on the other hand, the demigod worshippers, Krishna says, Yapyanya Devta Bhakta Yajante Shraddhanvita. Whoever worships another demigod, another Devta, they also worship Shraddha. So they also worship me. But Yajante Avidhi Purukam. This kind of worship is what? Avidhi Purukam. Is not there. It's like giving a bribe. You know, the government officers are supposed to do what they're meant to do. But to give them bribe to do, that's like Avidhi Purvakam. So why not directly worship Krishna? And all are meant for satisfying Krishna. Aham satyajnana bhokta cha pure vicha na tumam vijananti taptinatas javantite. So they are worshipping Devta according to spiritual intention. What is wrong if these worshippers follow the instruction of these books? Krishna says, Yanti deva vrita devan. जो देवताओं को पूछते हैं वो देवों के लोग जाते हैं. पितृयांति पितृव्रतः. जो पितरों को पूछते हैं श्राद्ध वगैरह द्वारा वो पितृलोक को जाते हैं. भूतानि यांति भूतेज्य. जो भूतों को पूछते हैं, घोष को पूछते हैं, वो भूतलोक को जाते हैं. पर जो मुझको पूछते हैं वो मेरे पास आते हैं. यत् गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धामम परमम मम. लेकिन देवताओं के लोक में जो जाते हैं वो वापिस आ जाते हैं. पितरों के लोक में जो जाते हैं वो वापिस आ जाते हैं. मेरे लोक में जो आता है वो कभी वापिस नहीं आता. And our destination thus depends on our choice to serve certain object of worship. The best choice, however, is worship Krishna. So Krishna elaborates on exclusive worship of Himself and glories of bhakti. And from 26, how bhakti is so simple, how bhakti is so easy. Krishna is talking about Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yo Me Bhaktya Prayachati Tadham Bhakti Upratam Ashnami Pratam Manah. So Krishna is saying, what? Now what is need? Okay, I don't have much wealth to offer to Krishna. I don't have a lot of money. No, I'm simply pleased if you offer me a leaf, tulsi leaf. If you offer me a flower, you offer me water, and you offer this. Krishna is pleased by simple offering. There. Like see, Vidura. Duryodhana had called Krishna to eat chappan bhog. But you know what was the intention of Duryodhana? By making Krishna eat chappan bhog, I will tell him take my side. Right? I will tell him not to side the Pandavas. So when Duryodhana called Krishna to eat chappan bhog, Krishna said, actually, you eat in somebody's home if you're feeling hungry or you feel love for that person or that person loves you. But I am not hungry and neither you feel love for me, so I'm not going to eat it. So Duryodhana ke chappan bhog took that. Then he went to the house of Vidura to eat. Vidura was not there, only Vidurani was there. And this Vidurani, seeing Krishna has come, she got so enchanted. She got so, with respect, his worship for Lord, Krishna has come. She was feeding kelas to Krishna. But while feeding the bananas, she was peeling the bananas. But she was so seeing Krishna, she was giving the peel to Krishna and banana she was throwing. And Krishna was eating the peels. Why? He's offered with so much love and devotion. Of course, that does not mean that we should offer like that, but Krishna accepts it because Krishna accepts the love and devotion. So when we offer the bhoga to the Lord, what he accepts in that? Our love and devotion. With what intention we are offering to him for his pleasure. He says. So whatever devotee eats, we offer that to the Supreme Lord and then he eats it there. I remember when I read this verse, before that I had not met the devotees. So I read this verse in Gita and I was thinking how to offer, food to Krishna. So I'll take little milk, which I was studying that time for IIT-JEE, and I'll take some milk and offer to Gita. Only when I came to contact with devotees, they taught me how to offer this bhoga to Krishna, how to take his prasadam there. And just by eating prasadam, you can make progress in the spiritual life. That's the beauty of Krishna consciousness. Sukham kartam avyam. It's very joyfully profound process there. Anybody can do it there. And eating prasadam, many people, they say, prasad is some special taste, but outside food does not have. That's the beauty of prasad. And now, when we offer the bhoga to Krishna, we may say, okay, Lord has not eaten it. But Krishna's eyes are transcendental. His one sense can perform angani yasya sakalen indhyapativanti pashanti panti chananti kananti ganti. Like how Krishna creates this world. By seeing, the whole world gets created. Same way, Krishna can see the bhoga and eat it. It's not that he has to take a hand and eat it. He can see it and eat the bhoga. In fact, there's a pastime of Raghunandan. So Raghunandan, son of Vasudev Datta and Mukunda. So Raghunandan was son of Mukunda. So when his father had gone away, mother told, Beta, you offer the bhoga to Krishna there. So he went to offer the bhoga to Krishna. And he saw his father sometime putting ghanti and all that. So he started. And he started crying, Lord, you're not eating the bhoga. Please eat. He started to cry. And Lord said, I ate it. I already ate it. By seeing it, I ate it. And the child said, I don't understand it. Please eat it. He started crying. And actually, Lord ate the bhoga. And he came with the empty plate out. And mother said, Beta, kya ho gaya? Tumne kha liya kya? Khana kya ho gaya? And he said, no, Lord ate it. His father came back by that time. And father was intelligent. Father understood, yes, Lord can eat it. The father told, okay, Beta, you offer this laddu. And father was seeing behind. This happened 500 years before this Leela. So the father was seeing behind, and again he's offering the laddu. And Lord is not eating, and he started crying, please eat it. And then the hand came of the Lord, the deity, and ate the laddu. And then Mukunda was seeing that Mukunda was saying, the Lord ate the half laddu and hand remained like that. And then half laddu, then Mukunda gave as a that how Lord has the devotion of this devotee. The Mukunda also was a devotee, but Lord had never eaten from his hand like this. But by the innocent devotion of his child, the faith, actually Krishna ate it. So when we offer the bhoga to Krishna, Krishna accepts this. So whenever we should come to temple, we should not come empty-handed. We should bring some flower, some tulsi leaf, some fruits for the Lord there. So when you go to meet a saintly person or to meet the Lord, we should not come empty-handed. We should give, because that way our relationship develops there. It's very, very important. That's a Vedic culture. And then Krishna is saying, Yat karosi yad ashnasi yad joshi dadasi yad tapasasi kaunta hai tat kushmadarpanam. तुम जो खाते हो, तुम जो करते हो, जो पीते हो, जो चैरिटी में भी देते हो, जो तपस्या करते हो, सब मेरे लिए करो. Now, भगवान ऐसा क्यों बोल रहे हैं कि सब कुछ मेरे लिए करो? क्या उनको हमारा सब कुछ चाहिए? नहीं. One time, one boy went to America. He was earning $5,000, but his father called him. So he was saying, "You $5,000, I will do this, I will do this." Father called him, "Beta, please send every month $4,000 to me." So he had only $1,000, which was only sufficient to pay his rent and eat food. Nothing else he could do. So 4 years he lived in US. And he had a very heavy heart. Whatever I eat, my father takes it. So he had a heavy heart. But then the father called him. Now, after 4 years, he came back to India and father got him married. On the day of marriage, father gave him 1 crore ka check and said, Beta, whatever money you are sending, I was keeping as it is. Now your wife has come, she will take care, you don't misspend the money. And it has protected him in US. So similarly, Krishna is saying, if we do things here and there, we create karma. And because if we create karma, again, we have to take rebirth. But if we offer everything to Krishna, we don't have to take rebirth. And Krishna at the right time will give everything back to us there. So by giving to Krishna, we only benefit. There. So whatever we do, whatever you're eating, first offer to Krishna and then eat. Isn't it? If you're giving any charity, give for Krishna. If you're doing any tapasya, any vrata, do Ekadashi, do Janmashtami vrata. There. So whatever you're doing it, do it for Krishna. And by doing it from Krishna, we become. तो शुभा शुभा फले रेवा मोक्ष से कर्म बंधने संन्यास योग युक्तात्मा विमुक्तो माम उपदेशसि। तो शुभ और अशुभ सब फल से तुम मुक्त हो जाओगे और संन्यास योग से होके तुम मेरे पास आ जाओगे। Now it may seem, is Krishna partial to his devotees? That Krishna is taking so much side of his devotees? Answer is no. He's saying, Samaham sarvabhuteshu name doeshu asti na priya ye bhajanti tamam bhaktya maititeshu chapiham. That I'm equal to all. See, Krishna is not partial, but Krishna is reciprocal. Partial means, oh, ये मेरा बेटा मैं इसी को ही दूंगा और किसी को टाइम नहीं दूंगा. That is partial. और ये मेरा है. Reciprocal means Krishna is ready to give mercy to anybody. So Prahlad was born in a family of demons. Still Lord showed so much mercy to Prahlad. So anybody worships Krishna will get Krishna's mercy. It's not that Krishna is partial to somebody. Krishna is reciprocal. If you approach him, yathamam prapadante tam sate bhajamiyam. So Krishna is reciprocal. He is not partial. So ye bhajanti tamam bhaktya maititeshu chapiyam. And then Krishna saying, Api cheta suduracharo bhajante mam ananyabhar sadhurev samantavya samyak dapsito hisa. Api cheta suduracharo. Now somebody may say, oh, before coming to spiritual life, I've committed so many sinful things. How will I practice bhakti now? Krishna said, don't worry. Shipram bhavati dharmatma. Quickly that person becomes a dharmatma, saintly person, when he takes to bhakti. There. So when I was thinking, we have done so many wrong activities in our life, how will you worship God? But when I read this verse, I was so inspired. Oh, Krishna's mercy is always there for us. Whatever we have done in our ignorance does not matter. We should not repeat it again. But chant the holiness of the Lord, worship Krishna. Krishna is ready to forgive us of all our past problem and difficulties there. And Shipram bhavati dharmatma shasha shanti vinyachati Kante parijane name bhaktya pranashati. Even after coming to devotion service, if a devotee by chance commits a mistake, Krishna improves it, provided he does not give up devotional service. So bhakti unto Krishna does not consider not only the incidental fault arising by action of against your duty, but bhakti does not even consider inherent fault such a person which arise from his very birth. And mami partha vipashritya yapi supap yonya striyo veshyata shudra tapi yanti paramgati. There. So people of sinful birth. Now here, when is Krishna saying yapi supap yonya? Who? Stri? Stri means Stri, Vashya, Shudra. Now we say, are they pap yoni? Actually, what is Krishna's mean? According to Vedic culture, who can practice Ashtanga Yoga? Who can take sannyas? People born as Brahmana or people who are showing the qualities of a Brahmana and Kshatriya, they only can go. But they will stay at home only. They cannot go. So they cannot perfect it with Ashtanga Yoga. So from Ashtanga Yoga point of view or a Jnana Yoga point of view, they are unqualified. But from Bhakti point of view, it does not matter who are you. And that's why Krishna is saying, even those who are considered not qualified for Ashtanga Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, they can perfect their life by Bhakti Yoga. In Bhakti Yoga, it does not matter who are you. Krishna loves all of us there. In fact, many Matajis, they perfected their life in ISKCON, following the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. And women sometimes have more faith even than men in Krishna's teaching, and they make fast spiritual progress. Sometimes I've seen first Matajis become devotee and then they bring their husband to the programs there. So, and Krishna is saying, okay, then Arjuna said, oh, then am I not qualified for bhakti? No. You are a Kshatriya. Kim puna brahmana punya bhakta rajashya tatha anityam sukham lokam imam prapya bhajasya there. So I will worship you. And Krishna concluded the whole chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Man Mana Bhagavad Gita. Just think of me, become my devotee, worship me, pay my obeisances to me, Atmana Matparayana, and you will come back to me by this way. And this is actually the important verse, most important verse of Bhagavad Gita. Please repeat after me. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame veshasi yuktevam atmanam parayana. So just becoming Krishna's devotee, भगवान कृष्ण का भक्त बन के, भगवान कृष्ण की कृपा पाके हमारा जीवन कितना अच्छा हो सकता है करके। तो ये जब हम समझते हैं इस बात को कि हमें भगवान की भक्ति करनी है, भगवान को प्रणाम करना है, और ये चीज भगवान 18 अध्याय में फिर बताते हैं, तो ये कितना इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शन है कि बिकम माय डिवोटी। तो देयरफॉर ओनली हु इज अ डिवोटी ऑफ कृष्णा कैन रियली अंडरस्टैंड भगवद गीता, because he's following the instruction of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. There. So with this so beautiful chapter, Krishna is showering so much mercy to his devotees through this chapter. So the essence is worshipping the Lord, like we took the darshan of Lord Jagannath, right? And also to chant his names. So we'll chant 54 times. It just takes 5 minutes, and then we'll have question answers. Okay? Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Please grab me. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण. Thank you so much for coming early today and taking darshan of Lord Jagannath and blessing Lord Jagannath. So those who are left, we'll have tomorrow. So time for question and answers. Right? So if you have any question, please raise your hand. Okay, Rohan Goda.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी।
Hare Krishna.
गुरु जी एक डाउट है।
Yeah.
आपने बोला था कि जैसे भगवत गीता में बताया है प्रभु श्री कृष्ण ही परमात्मा के स्वरूप में सबको ही उन्होंने ही सृष्टि किया, लेकिन उन्होंने क्यों उन्होंने उनसे ही सृष्टि हो तो वो गुड थिंग्स ही सृष्टि कर सकते थे, इसमें उन्होंने क्यों बैड थिंग्स और डेमन और बैड हैबिट्स उनको क्यों
Yeah.
सृष्टि किया?
Yes. क्योंकि लोगों की बुरी इच्छाएं होती है ना, बुरा काम करने की, तो भगवान ने फिर वो बुरा जिससे देखिए, भगवान हमको फ्री विल देते हैं, हमारी इच्छा को नहीं रोकते। अगर किसी की बुरी इच्छा होती है तो उसको बुरे काम करने को भी देते हैं। क्यों? जैसे एक उदाहरण देते हैं, अगर एक बच्चा है, अगर वो फायर को छू रहा है तो फादर क्या करते हैं, उसको फायर को थोड़ा सा फायर के पास ले जाके उसको छुड़ा दो, तो समझ में आता है अरे फायर के पास जाऊंगा तो जल जाऊंगा। तो भगवान जो है जीव को ये सिखाने के लिए कि तुम इस जन्म में मेरे बिना खुश नहीं रह सकते, तो वो ऐसा करते हैं कि हमको दिखाने के लिए कि अरे वो है। और क्यों? बिना स्वेच्छा के प्यार नहीं होता ना। देखो, अगर भगवान चाहे तो एक ऐसा वायरस बना दे, जब तक कि आप भगवान का नाम ना लो, चार नियम का पालन ना करो, आप मर जाओ उस दिन, तो पूरी दुनिया भर भगवान का नाम जप करेगी नहीं करेगी? मुस्लिम भी करेंगे, क्रिश्चियन भी करेंगे। भगवान कर सकते हैं नहीं कर सकते? फिर ऐसा क्यों नहीं करते? फिर प्रेम का कोई मतलब नहीं रहेगा ना। लोग नाम जप करते हुए बोलेंगे अरे ये तो बड़े खराब भगवान है कि हमको फोर्स कर दिया। राइट? तो भगवान हमें स्वेच्छा देते हैं, जैसी हमारी इच्छा होती है वैसा वो हमें करने देते हैं कार्य को। तो धीरे धीरे हमें ये रियलाइज हो जाता है कि अरे बाबा, हम ये सब गलत काम में नहीं फंस के भगवान की शरण
एक और डाउट है, एक डाउट नहीं, यस्टरडे क्लास में आपने बताया था कि कैसे वो पिछले जन्म की यादें आते हैं, लेकिन ये मेरा ओन एक्सपीरियंस है। आज जो भी आप कॉन्फ्रेंस में जगन्नाथ जी की जो भी आशीर्वाद मिला था ना, उसको मैंने पहले ही एक्सपीरियंस किया था, 1 साल पहले, 3-4 मंथ।
तो आप कभी जगन्नाथ मंदिर में आए होंगे किसी में? ये भी हो
नहीं,
सकता
मैंने
है कभी आप जगन्नाथपुरी गए हो, कहीं गए हो, उसकी याद हो, और पता नहीं कि पूर्व जन्म से आ रही कहाँ से आ रही है, वो देखना पड़ेगा। ठीक है।
नहीं, मैं समर हॉलीडेज में भगवत गीता का क्लास होता था, मैं और मेरा दोस्त अटेंड करता था। उस दिन उसी टाइम पे मुझे या ये ड्रीम में
हाँ,
आ गया था, मैं किसी
तो बहुत
भगवत गीता
बहुत
का
बहुत
क्लास।
अच्छी बात है जी, जगन्नाथ जी की कृपा है आपके ऊपर। ठीक है। हरे
हाँ, ठीक है जी।
जगदीश
धन्यवाद, हरे
प्रभु।
कृष्णा।
Krishna. Yeah. Prabhuji, I had a doubt on Shishupala's case, which what we discussed, right? So, Shishupala, Krishna gave him 100 chances, right, not to commit sin.
Yeah, Krishna had promised his mother that 100 mistakes I will forgive. So Krishna was counting when he surpassed the 100 abuses. Till then, Krishna will forgive.
Yeah. Now, the question is, even after warning, giving warning, still he committed sin and all. So, why they are going to Vaikuntha even after doing that many sin?
See,
Why
that is a
all the
beauty. See, that is a beauty. Somebody killed by Krishna, like even Putana, she achieved the position of mother. See, that's why God's killing is also mercy. Can you imagine? God's killing is also mercy. That is the beauty of the Supreme Lord. So, what happens when he kills somebody? He purifies his heart, and especially Krishna. When he kills him, he also purifies his heart and sends him to his home. This is the mercy of the Lord. He can give instant purification to a person.
Okay. And how about Asuras killed by other demigods? Where they go actually?
No, demigods, when they killed, nothing happened. When the other, like, and Jai Vijay, see, this Shishupal was first time became Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Second birth, they became Ravana and Kumbhakarna. Third birth, they became Shishupal and Dantavakra. And they have come here for 3 births to give fighting pleasure to the god because they were cursed by the 4 Kumaras. Okay, Hare Krishna. Okay, Mamata Mataji.
Swamiji,
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Hare Krishna. Why do we get diseases, and if we pray Krishna, will we be cured of diseases?
See, Jana Mrityu Jara Vyadi. These 4 things are common. Dukhanu Doshanam. So, when we are taken this world, we have this human body. These 4 things are there. Diseases will be there. Death will be there. Old age will be there. Even if you are a devotee, this will be there. So, therefore, the whole point Krishna is saying, you attain a spiritual body. Go to spiritual world. Then you don't have to face all these 4 things. On the and also, if we live a healthy lifestyle, a natural lifestyle, diseases become less.
Will Krishna cure diseases?
See, the nature of this world, all the diseases will be there. If you have disease, you can go to doctor. But Krishna, when you pray to Krishna, Krishna will give you strength to tolerate those diseases. Doesn't it? If he wishes, he can cure also. But sometimes he may not wish to cure, even your poor.
Okay.
So you can pray and also take a treatment from the doctor.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Any other question? I think no questions on the 9th chapter of Gita on the part of Bhakti Yoga. Okay, Gayatri, Shinai, Madhuri. Yes, Gayatri Mantra.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Also, my request is during asking questions, during asking questions, you open your video. It helps others also to see you, and the question becomes more clear. Yes, no problem. Please ask. Sure.
Don't minute. ये दे दो. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
जी. हाँ, तो जो भी हम whatever karma we do, good or bad, does it affect our future generation or does it only affect us in this janam or next janam? Like,
no, it can affect our future generations also, because the people who take birth in our family are also interconnected with karma. You got my point? Like if a child gets sick, mother gets troubled. So their karmas are interrelated. So if mother has to get a karma of a deceased child, and a child has to trouble the mother, so both karmas combine together. So child will choose a family where the karmas are similar, right? So your karmas will always be interlinked there. And if you become a devotee, you deliver all your family, future generations also and past generations also, right? So when you become, like we say, na pavitram idam uttamam. So when you start chanting Krishna's name, all our karma flew away. So therefore, the best is that we become a devotee of Krishna. Karmani nirdhanti kintu cha bhakti bhaja. Krishna removes our karma the way we surrender to him. Yatha mam papadyante. Shilpa Mataji.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes.
Prabhuji, my question is like you were just explaining that Shishupal, once God killed him, he went to Vaikunt and then again he came back. So is it like this life and birth is not like completed even if one goes to Vaikuntha with?
Yeah. So what has happened? This Chatush Kumaras had gone to Vaikuntha, and Jay and Vijay were the doorkeeper, and they stopped the Chatush Kumaras. So what had happened? They look little, you know, how you small children have come. So they curse them. Okay, that you become. So generally nobody comes back from Vaikuntha, but since they had cursed them, Jay and Vijay, so Lord said, okay, I can nullify that curse. But see, I want some partner to fight with me. So you go for 3 births, I will fight with you when you go, and then you will come back. So therefore, Lord chose Hiranyakashipu to fight Narsimhadev. Lord Ram chose Ravana to fight, and Krishna chose to fight with Dantavakra and Shishupal. And then they came back. So though they forgotten the Lord, but they were always remembering the Lord in enmity. But they have come with the Lord in that sense.
Okay. Thank you, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Okay. Preksha.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
My question is, what is the importance of you wearing like kanti hara?
So what is kanti? When you wear this kanti, it has some rules and regulations. If you wear a kanti, you cannot eat onion garlic, and you have to follow 4 every principle: no illicit drug, no intoxication, no gambling, and no meat eating, and plus no onion garlic also, no egg eating, no onion garlic. And what has happened when you wear kanti? It's said where the kanti is there, Yamdutas will not come to that person. Anybody who is wearing kanti mara there. That's the point. But you need to follow certain regulations, keep chanting the holy names, then you can wear. But when you're chanting the holy names, you're immune to Yamdutas, as we learned in the Ajamila section, right? So Yamdutas don't come near you if you chant Hare Krishna. Yes, Priyamatu.
I have the question, like in many household, in my sasural side family and all, they say if wife is doing bhakti, it will get transferred to the husband. Then husband does not have to do bhakti. So is it true, or they also have to do bhakti?
See, though it is true that the wife's bhakti will surely affect the husband, because if you are devotee, you will cook food to Krishna, offer it. Then husband will also eat prasada. When you are chanting, so he may also hear the holy name. But every individual jiva has to do his own bhakti. You get my point? Every individual jiva has to do his own bhakti. The husband is doing bhakti, it is with him. Wife is doing bhakti with him. But each one's bhakti may help the other person to become a bhakta. Like you're doing bhakti may help your husband to become a devotee. You get my point? But everyone has to do their own bhakti. Okay. Mamata.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare
I wanted
Krishna.
to know how many times should we recite the Maha Mantra?
108 times makes it 1 round.
In a day? How many in a
You
day?
can chant. So see, we chanted 54 because of lack of time, but actually 108 mantras we should chant, that becomes 1 round. So you can start with 1 round, and then as your time permits, as your interest comes, you can increase to 2, then 2 to 4, 4 to 8, until we chant like this. Is that fine?
Okay, thank you.
And always chant this mantra, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shri Asadi Gaur Bhakt Vrinda.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Any other question? And we end here. All the devotees have come only today. And tomorrow we are going to learn Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita. The 4 verses of Gita, which contains the essence of whole Bhagavad Gita, we are going to learn tomorrow. So please be there for that. Yes, Manu Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Just
Hare
one,
Krishna.
since Dandavat Pranam, thank you for
You're doing nice book distribution, taking care of nice book distribution. Yes.
all your blessings are there. But I want to understand that since Krishna gave the most important knowledge in today's session, that Manmana, the shlok that the Sparship.
Yes.
So Prabhuji, when this is the best way, and eventually Krishna is also eager for us to go back to him, why are the other modes like Ashtang Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, Gyan Yoga are there? When the
Yeah.
Bhakti Yoga is the best path, and that that can deliver everyone, why
Yes.
are the other
Other paths are there? See, a jiva has come here because he didn't want to have relationship with Krishna. That's why people come to this material world, because we didn't want to be with Krishna. So directly you tell, "Are, come to Krishna. Are, se to aaye hum." Okay, do first some karma yoga, do some dhyan yoga, ashtanga yoga, and when you realize at last, come to me. You get my point? There. So because people are not ready to take direct bhakti yoga, so it's very simple, so easy, isn't it? Unless you come with a pure devotee, come in contact with the devotee, you're not able to practice take bhakti yoga. So many people read Bhagavad Gita, so many people, but they misunderstood Krishna's pastime. But because we are in touch with Srila Prabhupada, we are touching with Guru Parampara, so easily we are able to understand it, isn't it? So therefore the path of bhakti is very direct, very simple. But many times people will say, "अरे इतना simple path क्यों लेने का है? हम लोग थोड़ा बैठ के अष्टांग योग करेंगे." Because we will get some power, some we will also be there. But to take a role, okay, I'm a devotee of Krishna, I depend on Krishna. So that hard people are not ready to take. But we are so fortunate to take this. And I see that is benediction in Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, to take the path of bhakti becomes very easy. Because we have no other choice left. Right. Okay. So there's a question from Mataji. Is chanting Mahamantra during periods permitted? Yes. The holy name is all pure. You can chant it anytime, anywhere. It does not matter. Okay. So I think this how the question is. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada ki jai.